Okay, Mike, here's one. Oops, gonna get my tape measure out. This piece is really well knotted, and it's, looks like 14, around 14 width, and the length is, it's curved though. You can see that curve right there. The length is 75. This tree right here is, this tree right here, that's going at 36 from this part. I'm sure I had that right on the back. Yeah, but it's really knotted. See the, I don't know if you can see that very well in this light. But then there's also this part right here, which is quite a bit more. You go there. Oh no, not quite a bit more. It's dug out. So I don't know. There's going to be some gnarly grain. That's the color of the wood when it's more freshly chopped. It's a deep dark red. And like I was saying before, when after they've cut it, you know, a few years, it turns a little darker, or lighter rather, not as red. The height of this piece right here is going at about 21 inches. I don't know if you can see all the detail and the bumps and everything, but it looks like several trees grew together to make it. And then these are a little bit smaller. Like you have a stump here that, I mean, that's only 16, 17 on that one. But if you go up higher, you might have another extra piece or two. There's also that tree right here. And this is a little bit darker. It was more freshly cut, but you've got some spots in there that are going to be plenty wide. Let's see if I take the tape from one side to the other. That's 15, give or take. Might be a little bit smaller. I might be exaggerating because I want you to take this wood. And this is thin on top. Kind of hard to get a good visual. The width of it is only, the width of it is 13, and the height is 25 to 26 at the peak right here. So that would drop down to maybe 18. Down here, the height is at 21, and this guy is all just really hollowed out. You can see through it. Looks like it crashed. But even though it crashed, there's still some good pieces on it, and it's more cylindrical coming down, and that's at about 12, and that's 12. And that's 14. And you see my cat's helping me out here. Okay, buddy, are you ready? Hold this. Hold this and let's measure it for Mike. That's right. Hold it. Hold it. Okay. Good kitty. And that little chunk right there is at 21 on that elbow. So that might be something you could use. And if you come down here a little farther, come on. I got to get my helpers to follow me. Come on, you guys, let's go. They'll come bounding through here. Well, where are you? There you are. Come on. But, you know, kaive is really solid wood, so might be able to make one or two things out of it. There's some different types of wood in here as well that are different. Here's one that they fell. That's pretty cool looking. Corner to corner here is 16, 13. The smallest part, if you went to the smallest part right there to the smallest part right here, is at 8 1/4. And there's a little slab right here as well, you can see. 13, 14 inches. And this guy, this big chunk, see the grain very well. I'm having a hard time seeing it. But this chunk right here, just that offshoot, is 12 from there to there. And then it's going to be a lot less from here to here. It's more like 9. So 12 by 9 on that little thing. But there's all kinds of different sections of it. I got a thorn in my foot, kaive, no sticker bush, so yank that bugger out. Try and step away from this big old thorn pile. And that right there is at 19 and drops down to 16 in that one little spot. So 19 is the hump and 16 is the norm. And that stump goes down pretty far. Oh man, there's stickers all over the place right here. Whoa, I can feel them kind of trying to go into my foot, but my feet are so callous they won't do it. Oh, unless they go into the side of my heel. Yep, there's one. All right. Nope, got my cat following me. Oh, there's another one crying. Well, come on. Come on. There you go. We're working. We're working for Mike. Pays us in laughter. 16 inches right there on this stump. That's the width. And the height of this is about 18. But it goes down even farther. So there might be something you can make out of these little chunkers. Open, that'd be kind of cool. If not, I'll borrow your chainsaw and come down here and make myself a cabin. Wouldn't that be cool? Kaive house. Woohoo! I'd be the envy of all homeless. Oh, there's a big... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at the size of that spike right there. Oh, I almost nailed it. Got one more in my foot. There we go. And this guy here... And this is all just stuff they've dropped and don't want anything to do with anymore. This guy here looks like it's going at about 13 by a little more. And on that side, it's going closer to 18. And it's going to be about as deep as it is tall. So, yeah, the length of these is probably 7 foot, 8 foot. I'd say 7 to 8 feet. See if I work that out right. Yep, that one's 96, and that one's just a little bit longer. The next one up is just a little bit longer. So, then the one that goes up here, it's curly cued all the way up. Kind of hard to see it. That was the one I started measuring before. That's the same tree. And that would be probably around 20 feet. I hope all this information is going to help you. Many mahalos.